Premier Doug Ford is holding firm on electricity surcharge to 3 U.S. states.
Ford spoke today in Mississauga, reaffirming the Monday deadline. Let's get to CTV's Mike Walker, who has who's live with more. And certainly, we just heard Donald Trump there. What he said, definitely not going to do anything to ease the concerns. Definitely more uncertainty ahead, and really big questions about where all this is going. The Premier of Ontario has a big task at hand.
That's right, Michelle. Nathan, and Ontario Premier Doug Ford reiterated this morning that Ontario will not back down from its retaliatory measures until the Trump administration drops all tariffs, which at this point doesn't seem to be the case. Doug Ford also spoke out against the 1-month pause on Canadian goods, some Canadian goods under the current trade agreement, saying that it will only create uncertainty for the economy. Now, during the speech to the Mississauga business community, Ford outlined some of the retaliatory measures Ontario is taking, including keeping American booze off the LCBO shelves, barring U.S. companies from government contracts, and as you mentioned, the 25% surcharge on electricity that is shipped to Michigan, Minnesota, and New York that the Premier insists will go ahead on Monday until all tariffs are removed. Now, here's more from Ford on that surcharge, as well as his reaction to the 1-month pause on some Canadian goods.
We power 1.5 million homes and businesses south of the border, and we won't hesitate to go further, including shutting off their power completely if President Trump continues down this path. And all he's creating that is certain is uncertainty. And when the market speaks, I always believe the market dictates everything. When the market speaks and it drops close to $3 trillion, with a T, $3 trillion, you know, that is staggering. Those are people's pension funds. These are some Ontario pension funds that invested, and the market's gone down.
Now, the governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, has stated that the electricity surcharge will especially hurt industries in the northeast part of his state and reduce competitiveness with other less impacted regions. Now, the Premier did not take any questions from reporters at this morning's event here in Mississauga, but is expected to provide more details about this surcharge on Monday. Reporting live in Mississauga, Mike Walker. Back to you.
Thank you, Mike.